And the other thing is, yeah, a lot of people disliked Boom because of how they portrayed Knuckles in that series. I mean, yeah, I can see why people didn't like Boom because of how he was, but he's just so lovable sometimes. Like, Knuckles is my favorite character. And I actually got to meet his voice actor at the time, Travis Willingham, at a convention. And I told him, like, you know, I don't care what people say about Boom Knuckles. He's adorable. I love him. He's, like, my favorite character. And so then Travis is like, you know, what's your name? So I said it, and he's like, nope. From now on, your new name is Knuckles Jr. So I'm officially named Knuckles Jr.
Oh, that's adorable, actually. That's really cool, actually.
That's amazing.
Really adorable. That is awesome.
Okay,
I'm standing there just like just mouth wide open, just like just frozen. And so my two friends, like, they had to like kind of drag me away. And he's like, is he okay? I'm like, considering what you just said, it's a huge honor for him. Pay no attention to him. He's just kind of geeking out right now.
You know, I do like when voice actors or actors in general have that much of a touch with the community. Because I've seen, I've heard stories of people who were just downright dicks outside of their role.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I feel like one of my favorite moments from Knuckles in Sonic Boom was when he puts on a pair of glasses to read something, and then he's like, "Oh wait, I can't read."
Yes. I think my favorite, like,
Sonic Boom is full of great moments. The show, that is. And I'm still pissed that I couldn't find like a Blu-ray collection which has all the episodes in it. Because I'm like, if there is one, I don't even care if it's like international market, because believe me, I have ways to circumvent that. Let me know.
I will message you later because I think I have a site that might perk your interest.
All right.
Yeah, but personally, from like Boom, one of my favorite Knuckles moments, it's from like the second season. They're playing soccer, and I can't remember what Amy says, but the Knuckles just kind of like
the feminist
Amy
Knuckles.
Yes. That's just like one of the best moments. It's like, what? Just because I'm doesn't mean I'm not.
Because I'm a musclehead doesn't mean I can't be a feminist.
I like how everyone's just so shocked that Knuckles is like strangely profound.
I mean, remember, Knuckles isn't the only feminist in Sonic continuity. Eggman's a feminist too.
I mean, I do like how he claims to be feminist, but let's be real. There was still the boss fight against Rouge in SA2, so is he really a feminist, or did he just throw away his old ways?
Knuckles says these hands are rated E for everyone.
Right. So anyway, we'll continue the Sonic Boom talk in a moment, but I just want to quickly acknowledge what's going on right now. What's going on right now?
Edgy.
What's going on right now is padding, basically. Every stage you go through has a bunch of challenges associated with them. And you don't have to do all of them, you only have to do one of them per stage. But you still need to do one of them for every stage if you want to get every boss battle, which, you know, you kind of want to do because there is a means of progression.
And you've got less than 11 minutes to do so.
Yeah.
Better hurry, Edgy.
Yeah.
So do you do all the do you do all the challenges, or do you just do just 3?
Did you notice how this playthrough is only 6 parts?
Yeah. But I also noticed that the first part was the entire first segment of the game.
Yeah. No, I will not do every one of them. I will only do one of them per part.
Okay.
Although just like with the red rings, if you hit the bell on top of the archway on top of the gate, you can get either a piece of artwork or another song. And my heart always races when I see a yellow note, because it means I'm gonna get into some more music. And speaking of music, holy fuck, why did they go so hard on this song in particular?
Because they give a shit. Because they give a shit about this.
This is the kind of shit that plays in my head when I miss the bus and I have to run to the next stop. This is the only thing that plays in my head.
Honestly, when I'm running, I hear Supersonic Racing.
This version or the original version?
The original version.
Alright. Yeah, I never played Sonic R, so...
Honestly, I'm not really partial to either... I'm partial to both versions of Supersonic Racing. Both are really good in their own rights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sonic R is very rough around the edges, but, like, it's kind of charming in its own right.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, why are you just standing there? Oh, okay.
That's why. And hey, look at that! No more tearing, smooth gameplay.
Oh, hey, cool.
Hey, it's fixed already. Nice.
Yes.
So there you go.
Edgy's a professional.
All three of them. You got your wish.
Edgy's a professional at work, finally.
Say what?
Edgy's a professional at work, finally. Because he fixed everything in, like, the second episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
Okay, you know, just for that, I'm revoking your use of right to my Vegas license. You ruined the channel. Good job.
How dare you? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so do you just prioritize the character-based challenges?
I do whichever challenge at that point seems most interested to me.
Okay.
And just to get this out of the way, yes, I am doing that one challenge that everybody loves for some reason from Seaside Hill.
Which one is that?
Take a guess.
I have no idea.
The Rouge one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, you do you, man.
I wonder why people like that challenge
Okay,
so much.
getting back to...
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead,
D-pad. I can't wait to see pixels on the screen again.
Go ahead, D-pad.
Getting back to Generations, like, the 3DS version of the game, a little bit different from the console versions, because the 3DS version had some stages that were, like, exclusive to the 3DS.
Yeah, like right. It has Water Palace from Rush instead of... Oh, God.
I do feel like...
I think it was stage from Unleashed that it replaced.
There was never a stage from Unleashed in Generations 1.
No, 3DS.
Yeah. Mushroom Hilltop Zone,
Looking
I think. Mushroom Hilltop Zone from Sonic 3 and Radical Highway, I think, were the ones for the 3DS.
Yeah, I do feel like if they were going to do different stages, they should have gone all in with the handheld nature of Sonic Generations on 3DS and have it be like Game Gear stuff and Nintendo DS stuff or Game Boy stuff. Like I would have loved to see representation of Sonic Advance, which is kind of there. You can collect musical tunes from Sonic Advance, but it's only because they're spin-offs. They only have one audio track per game.
3DS.
I love how there's like that pinball.
Oh yeah, I'm not showing that off, by the way, because it's just pinball.
3DS stages are Green Hill Zone, which, yeah, that's in all versions. Casino Night Zone from 2. Mushroom Hill replaces Sky Sanctuary. Emerald Coast will replace Speed Highway. Radical Highway will replace City Escape. Water Palace replaces Seaside Hill. Water Palace from Sonic Rush replaces Seaside Hill. And Tropical Resort replaces Planet Wisp from Colors.
Okay. I mean...
so they replace...
I don't like Planet Wisp that much in this game, so... Who knows, maybe it could be better.
I prefer Aquarium Park, personally.
I haven't played Sonic Colors enough to have an opinion on it. I did play it on the PS4, so that should tell you what version of it I played. I kind of feel like I need to pick it up again one of these days, but didn't really see what all the fuss was about when I played it the first time. So
it's too slow to save that Pikachu.
So who knows? Maybe I need to play the original version.
Maybe.
There's the Death Star again. I mean, Death Egg.
If you have a Wii.
Well, I have a Wii on my computer.
Okay.
But no, I do have a physical Wii U. I technically have a Wii, but that has a busted disk drive, so whenever I put a disc in it, it will not. It gives me an error message, and I so hate that because I want to, like now more than ever, I could use a GameCube compatible Wii, but I don't. Well, I do, but it doesn't work. And I think that
Wii U for Wii games.
Yeah.
Do we now talk about the elephant in the room that is Eggman voice acting for this game?
Well,
that's Mike Pollock.
As some of you might, we do, yeah. Yes, both past and present Eggmans are voiced by Mike Pollock. However, if he had not passed away, Plastic Eggman would have been voiced by Dean Bristow.
Yeah, that would have been really sick.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace, though.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people really enjoy Dean Bristow's old work.
Away before I meet mincemeat out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they?
But yeah, Mike Paul.
I take it they're just keeping the same voice samples from the original Generations game for Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Which
Right.
I don't mind that.
Neither do I.
that.
I do know that, and I will acknowledge this only once, and we will not voice our opinions on it. But there is a bit of a controversy going on against Mike Pollock for his recent outings on the internet. But it's based on his opinion on a sensitive subject for everyone. And because of that, there are people out there who want Mike Pollock to be revised of his role from Dr. Eggman, but you know, separate the art from the artist and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
honestly what I was told my bestie. Because a thing that we do every Christmas is like we do advent calendars. We do this like David's Tea one, but they've upped the price for the advent calendar. It's like now gonna cost like $90 in total to ship it to me. Because like the calendar itself, it's like $80, and then with shipping fee and that, it's like gonna be $90 in general. So I'm like, let's just try and find something else to do. And so I had suggested we do this Harry Potter calendar, and he's like, yeah, but then he goes into a rant about the creator. I'm like, you can separate the artist from the work. Like, you can still like the work, just don't give the creator attention.
Yeah. Well,
and I just
to be fair, at the end of the day, money gives people power, and unfortunately, J.K. Rowling, Hatsune Miku, uses it the wrong way. Objectively, the wrong way.
Yeah, and I think now we should be done with this topic now. I think this topic's gone on for a bit too long.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the era.
Modern, Dreamcast era.
No, Sonic Heroes wasn't on Dreamcast.
No, they still refer to these three as Dreamcast era.
That might be the case, but Sonic Heroes wasn't on the...
I know, they still refer to this era as the Dreamcast era.
Then they're referring to it the wrong way. Anyway, welcome to the music
You know
room.
what? We'll just call it what it is, the 6th generation era.
Well, what's the Dreamcast? 6th generation?
Yes.
Or we can do this, the 3D era.
Well, but everything from that moment onwards is 3D.
You know what I mean.
Or you can call it the HD era.
No, that's modern.
No, that's like next
modern
era. That's like the next hub.
Yeah, the
God damn it,
part
are we really
that.
going to now spend 7 minutes doing this?
No.
No.
Okay.
It just wanted to get out the funny number.
To be...
No, that's 420.
It's 420 and 69. And it's
Yeah,
all
it's
and it's also 80,085.
Took a minute for that one.
It spells out boobs.
Just,
I know that. Yeah, there's skills in this game, which really doesn't make sense.
yeah, I was just gonna say... yeah, that's just... It's so weird seeing, like, the... Yeah.
The skill system. What I do know that the 3DS version, I've not started playing it myself yet, actually gives unlockable skills to Classic.
Yeah, like the boost.
And Lightspeed Dash.
You could also give us another funny number, 800,815.
Oh yeah. Well, that comes pretty close to 80,085.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's also one thing I kind of forgot to mention. If you get all red rings on a particular stage, you also get a skill for that. And I kind of wish I got all the red rings on City Escape Classic, because that gives you a skateboard you can pull out at all times. And I think that's pretty cool.
That actually kind of is.
A skateboard, alright.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still waiting for that Pro Skater.
I mean, granted though, it is a reference to how they do City Escape in this game, because it's not a ripped part of a helicopter Sonic boards down. That's a skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was not just a helicopter, it was a gun helicopter.
Also, wasn't there like a Happy Meal toy with Sonic using a skateboard?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, you
No,
kind
it
of
was.
so you can associate Sonic with a skateboard.
That Bell's not.
I have the
not in
toys.
the
I
night
have the
part.
toys.
Bell's not in the night part game.
You can also associate Sonic and McDonald's with those Pakistan Happy Meal toys.
That's exactly
I think that's what originated the Sonic skateboard meme.
Yeah. That's exactly what those were, and it's like, God damn it, why?
Sonic skateboard.
Knuckles basketball.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
You guys laugh, but I actually have those.
Oh really?
I got them at a flea market. I got them...
Well, I mean, every
got them at a
kid
flea market.
who grew up in that era has those.
You know, I do recall when shit, this must have been, I don't know if it was 2005, 2006. I remember, like, really vaguely remember going to McDonald's in Italy, and there was a Happy Meal promotion with Sonic-related stuff, and I know that Shadow was featured in it. I don't think it was Adventure 2, because I was way too young back then. Like, I think I was like 1 maybe, so I couldn't remember that unless I've got really good memory, and believe me, I don't even know what I wore yesterday. Well, thankfully, considering it's 12:25 a.m. at time of recording, what I wore yesterday is what I'm wearing right now, which is not disgusting. Get over it. But I think it was Sonic X related, because that also had Shadow in it at one point.
Yeah, it was. It was like Sonic X. It was Sonic X, Sonic Heroes related kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was like both at the same time.
Yeah. And then they did like another thing. It was like Sega
Nice.
Superstars. You had like a Billy Hatcher one. You had the monkey from Monkey Ball.
Yeah. Remember Billy Hatcher? Neither do I.
Yeah.
Neither does Sega, apparently.
I want a Billy Hatcher remake. Oh, come on, Sega, give it to me.
I mean, let's give Alex Kidd time to shine.
Fuck Alex Kidd.
Let's
Fuck
give
you!
Fantasy Zone a
He's had
give
his.
Fantasy Zone a shot again.
He's had his. Okay. Space Channel 5. I want to see Space Channel 5 come back.
Oh, Space Channel 5 would be so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Seeing Ulala in HD.
Well, you can't see her in
Calm
HD,
down, pervert.
but that's I was about to say. There is
I
ways,
wasn't. I wasn't.
but they're not
wow,
official.
immediately thinking
Man.
I do believe that a lot of like
I mean,
forgotten.
she's in.
Go on.
No, pay no attention to me. I'm just rambling. So go ahead.
I do believe that
Okay.
a lot of forgotten Sega properties have got some pretty nifty HD models that were made for VR chat.
I mean, hey, Sega is bringing back a lot of old IPs because of the money that the Sonic movie gave them.
Yeah.
Including Space Channel 5 and Jet Set Radio.
Crazy Taxi.
I'm especially excited for Jet Set Radio. Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's gonna be special.
I mean, no, that special doesn't
To be
always
fair,
mean
I
good.
never actually really played Jet Set Radio, so I'm.
Those are some
Excited.
of the best games. Those are some of the best games. I hope.
I've heard-
Honestly,
I've
I hope
heard,
it's
like-
either a. I hope it's either an HD collection of both Radio and Radio Future, or it's actual ground up remakes. I hope it's one of those two.
Yeah, I made an effort of playing the original not the original Jet Set Radio, but the Steam version of Jet Set Radio, which it's pretty good, and I, for the most part, enjoyed my time with it. But I kind of feel like there's something about the gameplay that just doesn't vibe with me. Like, if I'm not mistaken, you have to get pretty much every piece of graffiti in every stage, and you at one point really have to go look for them, and I'm not really a big fan of that kind of design.
You don't really have to go for the graffiti designs. You can just play through the game normally.
Well, I tried that, but I still felt like I was getting stuck at some points. It was a long time ago, though. Like, if I'm not
it's green.
mistaken, it must have been back in 2019, maybe?
Yeah, I think it all comes down to, like, the janky as hell platforming.
Also, can I just take a moment to point out that this game is extremely unrealistic? Apparently, the Time Eater took Cream the Rabbit with it, and as we all know, Vanilla doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, no.
You know that
No,
you know that Vanilla would go through time and space itself if it meant the security of Cream.